Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE superstars are gearing up for WrestleMania 41, and Rhea Ripley's route took an interesting turn when she lost the Women's World Championship to Io Sky. Meanwhile, Conan and Disco Inferno reacted to the Eradicator's questionable booking and sudden character change. Rhea Ripley started the year by capturing the Women's World Championship from Liv Morgan. However, the confidence faded when she lost the title to Io Sky on Raw after the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. Moreover, she has been complaining a lot during the build, which didn't sit well with Conan and Disco Inferno. Speaking on K100 with Conan and Disco Inferno, the veterans pointed out the sudden change in Mamie's character and questioned her booking heading into the biggest show of the year. Moreover, they blamed the management for changing Ripley's character and stated she lost a lot of steam due to this. Earlier this month, Rhea Ripley lost the Women's World Championship to Io Sky and decided to hijack the upcoming WrestleMania 41 match between Sky and Bianca Belair. Later, she added her name to the contract, which contained signatures from the champion and the challenger for their match in Las Vegas. On the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, the brand's GM Adam Pearce reiterated that Mamie won't be in a title match at WrestleMania 41, and she will get her rematch for the Women's World Championship against Io Sky on the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw. Later, Pearce appointed Bianca Belair as the special guest referee for the upcoming title bout. It'll be interesting to see which star enters WrestleMania 41 as the champion. Rhea Ripley has been one of the most dominant champions in recent WWE history, but as WrestleMania 41 approaches, many veterans and fans are questioning her current booking on WWE Raw. The Women's World Champion has looked unstoppable for much of the past year, yet her road to WrestleMania seems unclear, lacking the strong storytelling that a champion of her caliber deserves. Several WWE veterans have voiced their opinions on Ripley's questionable creative direction, with some praising her work while others criticize WWE's failure to build a worthy challenger for the Eradicator. So what exactly is going wrong with Rhea Ripley's booking? How have veterans reacted to it? And what does WWE need to do to course correct before WrestleMania 41? Let's break it all down. Rhea Ripley has held the Women's World Championship since defeating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39, and her reign has been nothing short of spectacular. With victories over the likes of Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax, she has proven that she is the top force in the women's division. However, as WrestleMania 41 draws closer, Ripley's booking has become more questionable than ever. Instead of having a red-hot rivalry or a clear challenger, she seems to be floating through Raw with no real direction. While the men's division is full of heated rivalries and unpredictable twists, the Women's World Championship picture feels secondary, which has frustrated both fans and industry veterans. Several respected WWE veterans have voiced their opinions on Ripley's current direction, and the reactions are mixed. While many believe she is one of WWE's top stars, others feel the company is failing her by not giving her the proper spotlight. 1. Booker T. Rhea Ripley is a star, but where's the build? WWE Hall of Famer Booker T recently discussed Ripley's booking on his podcast and expressed concern about WWE's lack of a strong storyline for her heading into WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley is an absolute star, no question, but the problem isn't Rhea, it's the creative direction. You've got WrestleMania coming up, and we don't even know who her challenger is going to be. Compare that to the men's division, where every title feud is red hot. That's a problem. Booker's main concern is that WWE is taking Ripley's dominance for granted. Instead of building a major feud for her, she has been relegated to Judgment Day's side stories, leaving her title reign without momentum too. Eric Bischoff. She should be the Roman Reigns of the women's division. Former WCW president Eric Bischoff has been vocal about how WWE needs to book Rhea Ripley as the ultimate final boss of the women's division, similar to how Roman Reigns has been handled in the men's division. Rhea Ripley is one of the most talented superstars WWE has. She should be the Roman Reigns of the women's division. That means she needs strong, compelling rivalries. Right now, she's just coasting. That's not on her. That's on WWE. Bischoff believes that WWE should be crafting long-term storytelling for Ripley, giving her a clear and credible threat heading into WrestleMania. Instead, she has been overshadowed by Judgment Day's drama, which has little to do with her championship reign. 3. Bully Ray. WWE needs to pull the trigger on her WrestleMania feud. ECW legend Bully Ray, Bubba Ray Dudley, also shared his thoughts on Ripley's current position, stating that WWE has wasted too much time in setting up her WrestleMania match. They should have started planting the seeds for her opponent months ago. Right now, we should be getting weekly confrontations, personal promos, and a sense of urgency. Instead, it feels like they're just waiting until the last second to pull the trigger. That's not how you build a WrestleMania moment. Bully Ray compared this to past years when women's title feuds had strong story-driven builds heading into WrestleMania. He pointed out how feuds like Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 35, and Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 37, were given months of storytelling. Since Ripley currently lacks a compelling challenger, the big question is, who should WWE push into a WrestleMania feud with her? Here are some possibilities. 1. Becky Lynch, the biggest name. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley is a dream match that WWE has teased multiple times. If WWE wants a blockbuster WrestleMania showdown, this is the way to go. The only issue? WWE has done little to build tension between them so far. 2. Bianca Belair, unfinished business. Bianca Belair is one of the few women who can match Ripley's dominance. These two haven't had a major singles feud yet, making it a fresh match for WrestleMania 41. However, Belair has been stuck in a tag team storyline recently, making a sudden shift to a title feud difficult. 3. Raquel Rodriguez, a powerhouse clash. Raquel Rodriguez and Ripley had an intense feud in NXT, and a rematch on the big stage would be intriguing. Their past matches have been physical wars, making this a good option for WrestleMania. The only problem? Raquel has not been built as a credible challenger. 4. Jade Cargill, a shocking challenger. Jade Cargill is the X factor in this situation. WWE could shock everyone by having Cargill debut and immediately challenge Ripley. This would create a massive WrestleMania moment, but would WWE risk putting Cargill in a title match so soon? Right now, WWE needs to act fast to ensure Ripley's WrestleMania feud doesn't feel like an afterthought. Here's what needs to happen. Announce her WrestleMania opponent ASAP. No more delays. WWE must establish who Ripley will face and start building the feud now. Give her a personal rivalry. Ripley thrives in story-driven feuds. Instead of a random challenger, WWE should give her a deeply personal conflict leading into WrestleMania. Make her the center of attention. Right now, Ripley is playing a background role in Judgment Day's drama. WWE needs to refocus on her as the champion. Let her cut meaningful promos. Ripley should be on the mic more, sending warnings and solidifying her dominance. Rhea Ripley is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now, but her road to WrestleMania 41 has been lackluster so far. WWE veterans and fans alike believe that she deserves better storytelling, and it's time for the company to step up. If WWE makes the right moves in the coming weeks, Ripley could have a WrestleMania moment worthy of her incredible reign. But if they continue dragging their feet, her championship match risks being just another forgettable bout on the card. The clock is ticking. Will WWE do right by Rhea Ripley? We'll find out soon.